Well, let's check out these NBA scores on the Sunday here. The Magic beat the Pistons 111-99. And yep, it's officially a losing season for the Pistons. And the Suns beat the Wizards 140-112. So it looks like the Wizards are going to have a bad year too this year. Of course, Bradley Beal scored 43 points against his former team tonight. And the Celtics rebound and beat the Grizzlies 131-91. Jason Tatum had 34 points. And the Pacers beat the Hornets 115-99. As Pascal Siakam had 25 points and Miles Turner had 10 rebounds. Meanwhile, the Thunder beat the Raptors in overtime 135-127. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fell a rebound shy of a triple-double with 9 rebounds, 14 assists, and 23 points. And yes, he's in the running for the MVP because Joel Embiid's going to miss some significant time due to injury, so he's not eligible. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves beat the Rockets 111-90. And Anthony Edwards led the way with 32 points tonight. Rudy Gobert had a double-double with 17 points and 13 rebounds. And the Jazz beat the Bucks 123-108. And the Bucks aren't really playing that well since Doc Rivers took over. But Giannis did have a double-double with 33 points and 13 assists. And, yeah. And the Nuggets beat the Blazers 112-103. DeAndre Ayton fell a rebound shy of a double-double, had 27 points tonight. Meanwhile, the Joker was back in action with 29 points. But Jamal Murray had a double-double with 10 assists and 21 points. And the Clippers beat the Miami Heat 103-95. Kawhi Leonard had a double-double with 25 points and 11 rebounds. James Harden also had a double-double with 11 assists and 21 points. And for Miami, Jimmy Butler led the way with 21 points. And the Heat have been struggling down the stretch. But the Clippers, they've been on a roll. As they're the number 3 seed now in the Western Conference. They're only a game behind the Timberwolves and the Thunder, who both won tonight. And yeah, so they're 2 percentage points ahead of the Nuggets, though, in the Western Conference. So that means the Clippers would have home court advantage in the first round, meaning that they would play the Phoenix Suns if the season ended today. Of course, the Kings would play the Nuggets. The Timberwolves would play the 7th seed. And the Thunder would play the 8th seed. Meanwhile, in the East, Boston now has a larger cushion with a 5-game lead over Milwaukee and 5.5 over Cleveland. Meanwhile, the Knicks are in 4th place and the Sixers are in 5th, meaning that the Celtics would have home court against the 8th seed and the Bucks against the 7th seed. The Cavs against the Pacers, the Knicks against the Sixers. I mean, it's only February, and in the NFL Pro Bowl today, the NFC edges the AFC. Yeah. Yeah, they played it out in Orlando, Florida today. They won 64-59. The offensive MVP was Baker Mayfield of Tampa Bay, and the defensive MVP was Demario Davis of New Orleans. And as for the
Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Stomach and sleep issues, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are also common. Side effects may not appear for some.
and as for the Grammy Award winners, Taylor Swift won the album
Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
album of the year, and Victoria Monet was the best new artist. Midnights by Taylor Swift. Song of the year was What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. And for rap album was Michael by Killer Mike. And unfortunately, he had to be escorted by security because of an altercation. But yes, I do remember Killer Mike when he was with Outkast back in the day. And yeah, Miley Cyrus was also there too, taking home some awards and nominees and stuff like that. Nominations.
People have been rescued from the floodwaters.
But let's begin with Kai Goldberg, who's been tracking the storm all night long. Hi, Kai.
Hello, Corinne. Hello, Rick. Yeah, we are busy all across the
Flowers by Miley Cyrus was for Record of the Year.
Safe and sound. We're happy to give you all the news that you need to know, and you will need to know for the next couple of days just how much rain, how much snow.
Yes, it was at Crypto.com Arena.
And drive around Southern California. You can see that live at the airport right now. The streets are extremely slick, and the rain and the stormy conditions continue to roll in, and it's pretty chilly outside.
Flowers by Miley Cyrus was Record of the Year. Album of the Year was Midnights by Taylor Swift. And What Was I Made For was Song of the Year. And yeah, so that's some of the winners for tonight's Grammy Awards. Well, I hope you all have a good night and just stay safe wherever you are. If you don't need to go anywhere, just stay home because these rainstorms really dangerous out there, and flash flooding and atmospheric river. I mean, it's chaos. I mean, record rainfall, and that's pretty much it. So have a great night. Stay safe. Peace out.